Welcome back. You're watching Prime Property. 2015 has been another forgettable year for India's property market. The real estate market has been plagued with tepid demand, project delays and subdued macro indicators for quite a few years. People's disposable income has also not gone up, and that's hurt the property market. While these problems remain, 2015 did see some green shoots in a pickup in property deals in the commercial market as well as a bit in the residential space. But is that enough to term a turnaround? My colleague Kevin Lee finds out.
India's real estate sector has been ailing for the last 2 years with not a lot of deals marking the landscape. But come 2015, and it seems like the big bang deals are back, both in residential and commercial. Starting off with residential first, the deal that stands out in 2015 is Cyrus Poonawala's purchase of the Lincoln House in Breach Candy in Mumbai for a whopping 750 crores. Remember, this makes it the largest self-use residential deal that the country has seen.
Formerly called the Wankaneer House, this palatial seaside heritage property spread over a sprawling 50,000 acres was used as the US consulate until 2011. But now, after marking the country's most expensive home buyout ever, Pune-based industrialist Cyrus Poonawala's family intends to use the Lincoln House for residential purposes.
I naturally, of course, because of the size of the deal, had some thoughts about it, but I think within a week or two, we pretty much made up our minds and decided to go ahead.
Just a week before Lincoln House was sold, industrialist Kumar Mangalam Birla bought the Jatia House in Mumbai's Malabar Hills for 425 crore rupees.
I do feel is that, the lower end of the segment on residential and really the top end, which is the marquee properties, are not impacted with economic downturn, are not impacted with the overall sentiment in the market. These are properties at the top end, very few that come out. But if they come out, there are lots of seekers for that property.
Now for the action in the commercial space. In the country's largest commercial real estate deal, Bengaluru-based developer RMZ bought 1.2 million square feet in Mumbai's Bandra Kurla complex for nearly 2,350 crore rupees. In another 1,400 crore rupee deal in the same area, Godrej Properties sold 0.4 million square feet to pharma giant Abbott. The sector also saw renewed interest from private equity players investing up to 18,500 crore rupees in the sector in 2016, up 84% from last year. The deal that stands out include global giant Warburg Pincus and Goldman Sachs investment in Piramal Realty for a combined value of 2,800 crore rupees, and Singapore-based GIC's 2,000 crore rupee investment in debt-ridden DLF through an SPV.
The government, on its part, did its best to help the ailing sector as well. Along with the Smart City project, the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana was revamped and launched as the Affordable Housing Mission, targeting 2 crore affordable urban housing units by 2022. This, coupled with urban local bodies' decision to ease construction, made it easier for builders and investors alike.
State governments were quick to adopt too. Maharashtra's Chief Minister, for instance, promised 11 lakh affordable homes in Mumbai, and the city's municipal corporation promptly issued a circular to cut down the number of permissions needed by developers to begin construction.
That's my colleague Kevin Lee rewinding 2015 for us. Another dismal year for the property market. The other bit of disappointment was we didn't get a real estate regulator. Recently, we did see the Union Cabinet approve a new draft of the real estate regulatory bill, but that did not even come up for discussion in the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha in the winter session. The silver lining, like we've been discussing right here on Prime Property, the real estate regulator bill as it is being proposed is flawed, and that's because it doesn't hold all the stakeholders as accountable. We mean the centre, state departments and the municipalities. Without that, the alleged Babu Builder nexus will not be broken. Without that, state departments, the centre, the Environment Ministry will feel no onus to pass projects and give approvals on time. So let's hope 2016 we do see a new real estate regulatory bill and a real estate regulator. The other question, are prices going to fall in 2016? Will builders cut prices to bring buyers back into the market? That's something we're going to discuss next week on Prime Property. Till then, send us your queries, feedback, or even experiences with builders that you may want to share. Our email address is primeproperty@network18online.com. You can also tweet me. See you same time next week.